I'm Ramsey, the loud one.
I'm Jesse, the short one.
Put us both into one, we are.
Lots of noise, always too fast, lots of laughs. Here's our podcast, the loud and short of it. Hi, and welcome to the loud and short of it.
I'm Ramsey, the loud one.
And I am Jesse, the short one.
This week we have the From the Ground Up, and we have a fucking banger.
We do.
This one is all about fast food establishments, how they suck fat dicks, and how we're going to make them not that way.
We are tearing down the entire fast food conglomerate. The entire fast food industry is just done. Trashed.
We're ruining millions and billions of jobs.
And what better and just idiotic way to do this than just to go one chain at a time?
Let me pull up this QSR magazine post.
Ooh. Okay.
The top.
It's a little plug. They paid us for that.
Yeah, much like the Christian Mingle conversations in 50 episodes ago.
Yep.
50 top fast food chains in America. Now, are there some hitters right off the bat on here? Absolutely. But let's start with the small guys, some small fries. Let's talk about Burger King.
Oh boy, the shitty McDonald's.
The shitty McDonald's. I got something to say about Burger King. I think that everyone's too mean to Burger King.
Oh wow, just right off the bat, a defense. We're supposed to be tearing down.
I know, but I gotta say it. Burger King has the fucking balls to just knowingly be the most disgusting fucking food of all time.
That's very true.
They literally, dude, Burger King will get on the commercials and they'll say, "We'll give you 10 chicken nuggets for $1."
40 cents.
You go in there, you could spend fucking I can't do math, I'm an American. You gotta spend $5, get 100 chicken nuggets. It's unrivaled. It's insane. They have onion rings.
Yeah.
They have fucking an assortment. They have chicken fries, dude.
That is pretty gross. Just inherently.
Gross.
They're two good things. Don't combine them.
Yeah.
Let them be good by themselves.
They're mashing up chicken and trying to put it in as many different shapes as possible.
I got two very big things to bitch about Burger King for.
What do you got?
Burger King used to be amazing. Back in the
No.
day? Yeah. Because you know what they did? A movie came out. And Burger King said, what if our ketchup be green? And they released Shrek ketchup. And the entire world stopped spinning, and everyone was happy. And then they got rid of it, and they were like, no one wants that. Shrek's over now.
That wasn't Burger King.
Yes, it was.
That was McDonald's. McDonald's had all the Shrek marketing shit.
100%
sure.
was Burger King.
The Shamrock Shake was fucking Shrek themed. What do you mean?
I might look like an idiot at the end of this, or you, but I'm damn sure it's Burger King.
My favorite shit was the we had some fucking bullshit in like my work's like social channel, and they were just like, "What's one thing you missed from your childhood?" And I was like, "Shrek ketchup." I miss Shrek ketchup.
I'm
that
pretty
shit
sure
was
Shrek
disgusting.
ketchup was Burger King.
Dude, you don't have to get fucking body slammed on air. Just let it go.
Okay, I'm sticking to it. And then my next one, it's un-American.
What do you got?
Should be Burger President. I don't support monarchs, and I don't support shitty hamburgers.
Burger King's like massively fucking popular in the UK. They get their Burger King chippies.
Actually, in the UK, the Queen doesn't have power.
Fuck the Queen.
Those people can go fuck themselves. Yeah, this is the Fuck the Queen podcast.
Yeah, this is an anti-Queen podcast. All right, the next one on the chopping block. Now we're going from Burger King to another burger establishment. Some people are going to get mad about this. Well, I have news flash for you. You're a fucking loser and you're not from California. I am, so get over it. In-N-Out Burger sucks ass. Name one good thing about In-N-Out.
So I tried to. I really did. Because I saw a picture on the internet of some monster fries.
Animal-style fries.
Animal fries. And I said, hey, Ramsey, this looks pretty good. That looks nifty. And Ramsey went, no, it's garbage. And I trust him.
Dude, the potatoes are the problem. They taste like fucking plastic.
The picture of the fries without the animal style, which is just a fuckload of ranch and mayo and other shit poured all over it, not that. They were like that perfect where it's not thin enough to be like, ooh, crunchy fries, and it's not thick enough to be like, ooh, good potato fry.
Dude, it's like the fucking... It's like if the inside of the fucking McDonald's French fry was gone. It's just like this weird crispy skin shit that doesn't crisp properly. And also the fucking animal style fries are gross. They are just Thousand Island dressing on French fries and then a slice of cheese. I don't fucking want that. Piss off.
I will say though, got to give more defense while we're tearing them down.
Yeah.
Beautiful cups.
Oh, immaculate!
Just
My goodness.
fucking that palm tree in there.
Yeah.
I love palm trees.
Yeah,
Say that on air,
you know,
but
if you're just not, if you're there for a photo op, that's the place to be.
Yeah,
That's, you know,
100%.
it's something else.
just post up outside of your closest fucking internet.
Yeah, and you just
Instagram models beware.
yeah, throw out your food after you're done taking pics, and then go to Burger King for a real meal. All right, next one. We're moving through these fast because there's a billion of them.
Yeah.
All right, let's get off of burgers for a second. I'm excited to hear your take on this. Wingstop.
Oh boy. I got a bone to pick with Wingstop. Might be my least favorite.
Whack.
I've been to Wingstop 3 times and twice I've puked. Wingstop is fucking
Jesus
gross.
Christ.
It's a garbage place. The only time I've enjoyed Wingstop was I was on spring break in Padre, hammered, ate Wingstop, and then still puked because the wings were bad. And I went, still glad I did it. Still was a good meal.
I have a fucking my bet. You know what I love about Wingstop? I love Wingstop, but I gotta rip them apart. I have a 50-50 fucking shot with Wingstop.
Of whether you're gonna puke or not?
No, yeah, exactly. Whether it's good or not. 50% of the time, Wingstop is the most serviceable shit ever. If you ever want to watch a UFC fight with your good friend and you go and get a bunch of wings and some beer, it's excellent. You go, you scarf it down, and then it's over. Now, the other 50% of the time, when you're fucking starving after going to an NBA game and you just need food more than anything because you're a little drunk, you go in that Wingstop and you wait an hour and a half for your order. And every time you go up there and ask them, they say, sorry, we're an hour and a half behind. And you just keep sitting there because you got nowhere else to be.
I think that along with fish, fuck you, Long John Silver's, and along with fish,
LGS?
bone and wings, that's not a fast food. That should just be reserved for when you're going to a wing place. Also, the idea of having a bunch of your buddies over and then instead of y'all grilling your own wings, you go out and get fast food wings, that's just the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Let me clarify. We were still in college and there was a deal.
Okay.
Now, the funny thing
fuck
about
you, Wingstop.
Yeah, Wingstop, you have some work to do. The funny thing about this list is they have places like fucking Chili's on here, which I think is hilarious.
Food, yeah.
I don't, dude. Who the fuck are we to say anymore?
Chili's is fast food that you have to sit down for.
I would normally agree with you, but at this fucking point, we get everything delivered.
Oh, with Corona?
Yeah, I just don't know what to fucking call fast food anymore. If someone was like, Ramsey, we're going to go to Chili's, I'd be like, no, we're not.
I have a public service announcement, completely separate from the ground up. Chili's, you're doing nothing wrong during Corona. People, if you're ordering Chili's to your home, you need a psychiatric evaluation. You have problems. That's literally microwave food. Like
Yeah.
you can buy that at your local grocery store with Chili's on the label.
Shut your mouth, because do you remember those wings we ordered from Wings and Things or whatever?
Yeah.
Those are like owned by Chili's.
They're just like
It's just straight up Chili's.
Jesus.
And you scarf down that plate of fries, you punk bitch.
They were free.
They were free. I gave it to them.
Somebody gives me free fries from anywhere. Hell, they could be from In-N-Out.
They gave me
still
eight.
scarf
They
them
gave
down.
me 8 wings each with a combo of fries, and I was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm cutting out carbs. I ate 16 wings."
That's a diet.
Man. Dude. It works. All right, next one. Let's. This feels less tearing him down, more reminiscing, but we'd be remiss if we didn't talk about it. Me and you have been good friends for a while now.
Oh, boy.
If there's one fast food restaurant that we bonded over, especially from deals in college, it has to be Zaxby's.
Yeah.
The dollar nibblers every fucking Wednesday.
And that's not even like a normal thing. That was just like Hooked.
Yeah.
It was a weird college town only app. I tried to get it in Austin. There was nothing on it.
No.
But it would just give you like insane deals at shitty fucking fast food joints.
Bro, if you still have access to Hooked, like, just never get rid of it. Unless you're, like, really fat, then get rid of it. But, like, holy fuck. If you are fit and able-bodied, have Hooked.
They had the kind of coupons that it never said anywhere on them, like, you can only use this once per transaction. So you could go to Zaxby's and be like, I'd like 12 nibblers.
Yeah.
And it would be $12 plus tax, and you would just eat like a fucking king.
My favorite thing was there are some places that would just have, like, they would not check because you hit the button, it would be like, oh, you've been hooked. But some places you wouldn't have to hit the button, so you could just spam the fucking coupon. It would be the best. I'd go to like Fazoli's
Papa
or whatever.
Murphy's had great ones.
I mean, I need this deal. They give it to me for no reason.
We're being way too nice to Zaxby's. Let's get into it. Your chicken, it was only good because it was $1.
Yep, it was awful.
Fucking pretty mundane, crappy chicken.
Your lemonade sucks ass. Every fast food lemonade's bad, and I won't hear any more of it.
Also, your drive-through to parking lot ratio is terrible. Not that many people are eating in your restaurant. Why is it the size of a Chili's?
Speaking of your indoor seating area, it sucks that you allow too many people in your restaurant. Yeah, this was pre-corona.
Gross.
Also, your employees are kind of mean.
I like mean fast food employees. I think if you try to change your order at a fast food restaurant, they should just backhand you, and then you should have to leave.
I think every fucking place you go, whatever comes on that food, that's it. That's what you deserve.
Before I gave up red meat for this year, when I would order burgers places and I'd have to say no onions because I hate onions,
Idiot.
I would just feel like the little bitch because I was like, I don't want to have to ask this.
There are certain people who I order food a lot. There are certain people who I won't ask who we live with.
Yeah.
You know who you are. I won't ask because I know there's going to be 4 revisions, and I'm like, no, I'm getting the food as is. You can pick it out if you don't want it.
It's on the menu. Give me a number. Give me a number on the menu.
Oh, man. Now, let's kick out to another one. This is one that I have massive issue with.
Okay.
Cane's.
Oh, I have a good Cane's experience. I mean fuck Cane's.
There it is.
First time I went to Cane's, we were in my nice little fancy part of town back in the day, and there was a rule for
what?
there was a rule
Where
in
you're
this part
from?
of town that said you can't have 24/7 restaurants. That everything had to be closed at midnight, and we were supposed to get a Whataburger. And, they started to build it and everything, and then I guess they found out about that ordinance in that part of the city and cut. No more Whataburger. We were pissed. We just wanted that fucking Whataburger. Anything to eat at night, so we didn't have to drive all the way. What replaced it was a Cane's. Then everyone got excited about this Cane's. I don't know why. Went to the Cane's the day it opened. I ordered a little pack of tendies. It was filled with water.
Yeah.
Just fucking, it was 4 tendies in a box. The box was leaking out water into my car, and the tendies were half soaked. I don't know what the fuck they did to
Cane's
me.
is the first restaurant. Dude, they're breaking ground, scientifically. They found out how to deep fry with water. All of their shit is just steamed and somehow breaded.
It's soggy.
The first time I went to Cane's, we were in college, and everyone was like, this is the best fucking chicken place. And I was like, I'm a Popeyes boy myself. Mm-hmm. So I went ahead, I pulled up to the Cane's, and I opened it, and I was like, what a fresh drink this is. Can I get a meal now, motherfucker? Coleslaw you want me to have?
Cane's would always host with, I know they do it nationwide, local charities and whatnot, and they would do it with the fraternities and sororities, and they'd be like, go to Cane's, and then 10% of your proceeds go back to whatever chapter. And I would always go there and order just fries, but $12 that I would do my part.
Yeah.
And I would just get a fuckload of fries and be like, I'm not touching this soggy fucking chicken. I was like, no, I don't care what charity it's going to.
Bro, you could fucking ring out an order of fries at Cane's and be hydrated for weeks. I just don't understand.
I assume if you go back into a Cane's kitchen, it's like a swamp. You're just the oven's halfway filled with water. They're just barely surviving.
It's just humid as fuck. There's moss on the walls.
Health inspectors won't even go in there anymore.
We have to go. We need chicken for this order. Go to the pool. Just can't fuck with it. Cane's, you're too wet of an experience. Excellent sauce though. Excellent sauce.
It's because the water can't get into the little plastic containers they keep the sauce in. It protects it from the fucking
The
humid.
sauce is the byproduct of juicing the chicken. Let's get into one because I feel like this place needs to be shit on a little more. Chipotle.
Oh, it needs to be shit on more?
Do people not shit on enough?
No, the people that eat it are shitting everywhere.
Oh my god. That was the stupidest joke ever. There's a lot of poop in the food, which is very true.
It's just disgusting.
I just don't fucking get it. It's the most okay experience you can have. But people live and die by Chipotle.
I think in one quick thing you can summarize what's wrong with Chipotle. Chipotle is unhealthy garbage food that they've marketed as being healthy food.
Yeah.
And then they were like, we can't have queso because we want this to be a healthy experience. And I'm like, sir, nothing here is healthy. You're a fucking idiot. And then they were like, okay, fine, we'll give you queso. I don't know if they did any tests.
No.
Or what not one person at Chipotle tasted that queso. And they were like, worldwide release. We're giving this out to everybody. We're going to put ads out for it. That queso, I would have rather drank piss. It was fucking horrid.
My favorite part about this was that we were literally like pre-gaming at the fucking
we got
at our
drunk
house.
as fuck and the day it came out.
Yeah, we were talking about, and then Jesse's being fucking Jesse, walking down the street all, I'm so fucking ready for this motherfucking queso. And then we walk into this Chipotle, and Jesse gets his queso, and he has a bite of it, and he's just like, this is fucking terrible. And I'm like, okay, you fucking piss baby. And I take a bite of it. I spit it right out. I wouldn't even let that shit enter my body.
I don't know how to describe it. Like, queso's supposed to be creamy,
bro,
and this managed to be like a half solid, half liquid that wasn't creamy. Like, it was like pasty.
Bro, it's like you got like fucking buttermilk and shredded cheese and microwaved it for 20 seconds. And then you just like stirred it up with a chopstick. It was like, here.
So gross.
Put this shit on chips.
And it wasn't just like if you ate it by itself, it was gross. It's like if you put it in a taco, if just like 5% of your taco was this, it would ruin the whole taco.
Yeah.
It was so gross.
It was like sludgy. It was like a fucking like half done like cheese paste. Like, I don't know. I've had like protein fucking gels that were more queso-like.
You know
than
what
that.
Chipotle could have done and no one would have batted an eye? You know that horrible fucking nacho cheese you get at sporting events?
Yeah.
Just give us that. If they had just been like, here's a fucking tub of it, I would have been like, I mean, I wanted better, but I'm going to eat this. Instead, they were like, here's vegan queso. And you're like, no.
We also have gotten into many of fights about my takes on queso.
Yeah.
Because my favorite queso is a block of Velveeta and a can of Rotel.
He's a Southern boy.
I know it's disgusting, but we went to a Christmas party your mom had, and
I've been eating Velveeta and Rotel my whole life.
I was having the queso. I was like, oh, that's a pretty good queso. And Jesse goes, do you know what that is? And I was like, yeah, it's a block of Velveeta and a can of Rotel. And then Jesse's mom just goes, that's exactly what it is. I was like, yeah, I know. This shit ain't exactly giving off umami vibes. Oh man, that's
Fucking
enough
Chipotle.
about queso. Agree hate Chipotle. Panda Express.
Oh, this is hard for me to shit on.
We can move through this one as fast as you think you need to because I
Okay.
have one thing on it.
I can say the only reason that it's hard for me and the only reason that I like Panda is because there was a 2-minute walk from my dorm for an entire year.
Yep.
And outside of that, I've never been to a Panda Express other than the ones in the malls.
Yep. I fucking love Panda Express. And I'm tired of pretending like it's not good. Yeah, I think I'm not even fucking around. Panda Express is better than some of the Chinese food we get ordered here. It's just excellent. Always crispy. However,
Yeah, I gotta tear them down.
However, I just want all lo mein. Just give me all your fucking chow mein noodles as a meal. I want 4 of those. Give me a combo that's appropriate.
Yeah, and this isn't really at Panda Express corporate, more at Panda Express Texas State specifically.
Yeah.
Don't charge me more for the lo mein, you fucking assholes.
Oh my god.
That shit's so annoying.
They didn't do that our freshman year. They did not fucking
No,
do that.
they were supposed to, but the people that worked, they were chill. And they would just be like, yeah, I'm not, like, because it was a meal. No one had the money. You just had the meals.
Yeah.
And, like, they would just be like, no, I'm not going to fuck this kid over.
Because we were cute.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I remember that freshman year, like 1 out of every 10 times, they'd be like, no, I'm not, it's $1 extra for the noodles. I was like, sir, I don't have $1 on me, and you don't, like, I'm not going to hand you my credit card for
the
$1.
fucking, the Bobcat Bucks shit always had me rolling. I remember, like, get to, like, the end of the semester, and they'd be like, you have $50 in Bobcat. I was like, there's cash on this hoe? Can I get a gift card? I don't want to fucking
Remember,
chow
people would
mein.
always go to Starbucks because you could buy that, and they would just buy, like, shitloads of coffee and hand it out.
Yeah. I love that. You just get a black iced coffee. You just get like 4 in a day. Your heart's fucking vibrating. All right, let's get into some better ones. I feel like we gotta start hitting big.
Okay.
Subway.
Oh, you worked there,
I worked there twice.
so you know the deeper intricacies of Subway.
Subway is the grossest fucking place you could get food from that I will never stop eating at. I worked there 2 separate times. I fucking love Subway. I don't care. There's obviously things to stay away from. Is the roast beef glowing green sometimes? Yeah, a little bit.
That's the oil on it.
Yeah. Will you fucking choke and maybe vomit if you open a bag of jalapenos? Yeah, a little bit. Is the tuna literally fucking 4 pounds of mayo and 1 pack of tuna? Yeah, a little bit. It's a wretched establishment. When was the last time you went to Subway?
Gotta be. Well, if anybody listening doesn't know, I shouldn't be reviewing fast food. I haven't eaten it in almost 2 years now, but fully, completely for a year. It's got to be at least 4 or 5 years ago. Would have been in college.
It's excellent. It's truly excellent.
But
what's bad
I can
about
say what I don't like about it.
What do you got?
I don't want people to touch my food. I don't like it.
The fuck are you talking about?
You know how whenever you order food anywhere, they're touching the food?
Yeah.
I don't want to see them do it.
Oh my
I
god.
don't like the glass.
You could.
Because sometimes you get, because when you go, like, I'm gonna give a little ups to Chipotle. When you go to Chipotle and that guy's standing there, sometimes, most of the time, he doesn't look like he's on the verge of suicide.
Yeah.
When you go to Subway, I've never gone into a Subway and looked at that college kid or high schooler making the sandwiches, and he's not just dead in the face.
Yeah.
Like, if I tell him to add one more thing, he's gonna fucking blow his brains out. You used to be that guy.
I was that
and
guy.
you make me very sad.
If it makes you feel any better, people definitely didn't smoke weed in the walk-in freezer.
Oh, yeah. The dead eyes wasn't out of sadness. It was just they were stoned out of their fucking minds.
I think my favorite part about that was you were like, what bits did I forget about Chipotle? Oh, yeah, people touch my food. All right, moving in next. We got to talk about Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, fuck Chick-fil-A.
Fuck Chick-fil-A, I agree.
And if you eat at Chick-fil-A, you're just kind of a piece of shit. You're just like, but just if you admit it, I kind of agree with it a little
No,
more.
I don't. Stop eating at Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
quit, and it was my favorite restaurant.
Yeah.
Moving on to another heavy hitter. No, you know what? That's going to be the last one. The next one we have to get into, because I'm going to make you kill something you love.
No.
Popeyes.
Yeah. Is Popeyes also your favorite fast food?
I don't have a favorite fast food. I feel like that's a gross thing to have a favorite.
Wow. You're a piece of shit. His
Yeah,
favorite
it's
is Taco Bell, and he doesn't want to say it on air. That
Yeah.
is not a denial.
I didn't want to talk about. You know what? Let's do a combo of Popeyes and Taco Bell.
Let's do Popeyes first.
Okay, go.
We'll crush my hopes and dreams.
Go.
I got some things to say.
Okay.
Don't release a biscuit that's supposed to compete with Chick-fil-A and everybody else.
Yep.
And then run out of biscuits. The fuck kind of program
You mean
establishment are you
chicken
running?
sandwich?
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
chicken sandwich. You can't run out of sandwiches right after releasing a chicken sandwich.
Have you had one?
No, because they
Oh,
ran
man.
out.
It's good enough, man. It's good enough to not get Chick-fil-A ever again.
Damn.
I also have I have a hot take on their biscuits.
Yeah.
Just fucking powder. It turns to in your mouth.
Oh,
But I
I
have
love
to be
it.
honest with you. Oh my god. I never thought I'd love salt and powder so fucking much.
Did you know less people die from sharks every year than do from choking on Popeyes biscuits?
Dude, is that a stat? Is that
Yeah.
a stat fact?
I mean,
from
it's made up. I made it
statfact.com?
up.
Oh,
but
okay.
like, yeah, it's a stat.
I believe it, and it makes me happy.
More things to shit on Popeyes for. Now, this is also the reason that Popeyes is my absolute favorite.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to a Popeyes and you order and they give you what you ordered, they fucking hate you. And that's a shitty Popeyes, and you should never go there again. What you need to do is you go to the Popeyes, you order, they say, what, 8 times? You give them the same order 8 times, and they go, okay. Then they hand you the food, and you know it's not your fucking
Bro,
order.
you got to pull up to the Popeyes and just expect to get what you deserve.
But the good people at every Popeyes I go to, it's always more than you ordered. They never skimp you. It's
Yeah.
always like you said, I want the 4-piece in the biscuit, and they charge you for the 6-piece in the biscuit. You're like, not gonna argue. And then you have 12 chicken pieces and 4 biscuits, and you're like, the best fucking establishment. I fucking love it. Everyone there deserves a raise.
Yeah.
Never been to a bad Popeyes.
I don't know, bro. I don't got a lot of bad shit to say about Popeyes. They had a weird wrap one time that was like refried beans and rice and a piece of fried chicken. I ate it all the time. It was the best thing to get hungover.
Oh, I will say just to shit on them. Their advertising seems real racist.
What?
Just the way they push out. It's I mean it's not a black owned company in any way, and they picked the black woman to be the sponsor and like really push that Louisiana angle. It just doesn't sit right. It's weird.
Is it not? I mean, I guess
No.
not. Yeah. Wow. Popeyes.
Yeah, I've seen.
I thought we were gonna talk about fucking biscuits, man. Jesse was like, corporate racism is very deep in our society, and we're not escaping it on this podcast. I agree. Fuck Popeyes. I'm never going to Popeyes again now.
You know, I wouldn't say something like that. but-
All right.
Once Popeyes gets worse than Chick-fil-A, you're allowed to go to Chick-fil-A again. That's the rule.
Oh my
You
god.
only pick one fast food to boycott.
My favorite shit about Chick-fil-A is my mom was like, "Hey, we're gonna like go get food. Like, do you want anything from Chick-fil-A?" And I'm like, "Oh, I can't take that free food. Like, don't buy it." All right, that's enough on Popeyes. Excellent restaurant.
Now let's destroy your favorite restaurant.
I gotta be dead ass with you, bro. Taco Bell, zero faults. That is an establishment you pull up to. You know exactly what's happening because there's 5 ingredients. You get them 500 different ways, and it doesn't matter how you get it because you like it.
You're wrong. You're
no,
wrong on this.
I have no faults with the Taco
Here's
Bell
the
argument.
fault.
Name it.
Taco Bell has not a seasonal menu. It has a constantly changing menu, which means when they get the absolute bangers, like the spicy nacho loaded grillers and all of the other amazing things they've had over the years, they come and they go, and you can never have them again. And it's the fucking worst.
I gotta be honest with you, dude. Like, it teaches you. Like, it's about more than, like, going and getting food. Like, this is a life lesson. Things you love will leave.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to learn to love the new things that come to take its place. You do. I'm sorry. This is going to carry off in every aspect of your life. One day I'm not going to be here, and there's going to be a different kind of Ramsey. You're going to have to learn to love him. I'm your spicy nacho griller, motherfucker, and I'm out the door. Excellent establishment. Fantastic Mountain Dew selection. I've always, if I could ever be like an expert on something, I want to be like the sommelier of Taco Bell Mountain Dew.
I've also got another thing. I just popped into my head because it's like a PTSD flashback.
Taco Bell has some racist ass shit going down.
Taco Bell.
Uh-oh.
When you say, I want chips and queso, sometimes they don't give you the chips. And I've asked for chips and queso, and then they give you no chips because on the menu it is chips and queso, and then there's just queso, as if you would want cheese with nothing to dip
Real
into the
quick,
cheese.
they don't have chips and queso. They have chips and cheese sauce.
That's
they
fair.
don't call it queso.
They don't call it queso?
They have the decency.
That's impressive.
All right. Well, I saw no faults at the Taco Bell. Popeyes had a hard one.
Oh, another one. Taco Bell, already a disgusting establishment, but they know what they are, and they stand up for it. It's
perfect.
Fine. You know that you're paying $7 and you're going to get 1,800 calories. What they didn't need to do was barge in and start selling breakfast. They needed to stay out of that fucking...
Dude, we don't have fucking time to talk about this. Taco Bell breakfast is top tier. It is better than any other fucking breakfast. If you're eating at McDonald's for breakfast, you're a gross little gremlin. Taco Bell is a working man's breakfast. Shit's excellent. If you're getting fast food breakfast, you need to be at the Taco Bell.
Got a fat fucking disagree on
you're
that
You're
one.
nuts. Now let's we're running out of time here.
Let's just go. Let's do an hour episode.
We're gonna do an hour.
Dude, we got plenty of restaurants to tear down.
Let's Steak and Shake. It's just not that good. It's just a weird burger. Why is it a steak burger? It doesn't make any sense. All burgers beef. I don't understand the marketing.
There are a lot of places that are like, this is a steak burger. I'm like, it's not though.
It's simply not. It is obviously a fucking hamburger. Their chocolate mint shake is just subpar. It's not an excellent.
That's what you get for getting a mint shake in the first
dude,
place.
Dude,
if you're
usually
drinking a shake,
immaculate.
get in touch with your child side and just get the chocolate one. Just slurp it up. You don't need to be a big grown up about this. It's a shake.
I don't
get
like
the
fucking
sugary
chocolate
one.
shake.
The sugary one that has no other flavors other than sweet.
See, I like the bits though. I like eating fucking chocolate
that's why you
chips.
get the brownie chunk one. More sweetness. Just diabetes in a cup, baby.
I like the I've fucking murdered my inner child, bro. I like the mint chocolate chip ones. Reminds me of brushing my teeth. Like, this is some adult shit I gotta do before bed.
I like to shred up retirement papers and put it in my shake just for the little chunkiness.
I'll have your 401k combo, medium fries, no salt.
You get fries and a large IRA.
Oh man, bro.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, Steak and Shake for geezers and pro cop.
I used to go to Steak and Shake with one of my friends. He insisted it was his favorite place ever. And I remember, like, while we were
fast
leaving,
food favorite place or just favorite place?
Dude, favorite like restaurant.
Jesus.
We were like 12. We didn't fucking know what food was.
Yeah, my favorite was McDonald's until I was like 9.
Well, mine was Outback because I'm a man. We left that, and his dad turned around. He's like, "Oh yeah, Ramsey, how'd you like it?" And I was like, It's okay. It was like
it was fast.
To me, it was like
food.
It was like going to McDonald's and someone being like fucking like mind blown. That wasn't my shit. I was like, I'm not gonna fucking flip on these other establishments I respect for your Steak and Shake. Speaking of shakes and whatnot, you gotta talk about Sonic, bro. The original Glizzy fucking propagators, dude.
Yeah, 100%.
The Chicago dog, the whatnot, the foot long Glizzies with the chili cheese.
Let me say one more good thing before we start tearing them apart.
What do you got?
That's the way to do fast food. It's not even a drive-through; it's a drive-in.
Yeah.
You can fit 80 cars. You're gonna get your food, and no one's allowed to eat inside.
And
you're allowed to eat outside, but not even like a nice covered outside. Like when you eat outside at Sonic, you know you're a nuisance. Like you're like you shouldn't be here.
I always liked it. We would get our food when we would sit in the outside area. Like, it always felt like you weren't supposed to be there.
100%.
Yeah.
That was the vibe. Like they're like a truck rest stop. They're like, get in, get the fuck out.
I remember I started whenever I would go to Sonic, I would see like the Sonic started popping up with drive-in or drive-throughs, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why?
There was a
killing the spirit
in the exact same parking lot that the Canes that I got my watery chicken at.
Mm-hmm.
They opened one of the only non-drive-through Sonics. It was only a dine-in establishment, and I'm talking like a very like nice like not like a fast food chain. Like it was inside of a big building, really high ceilings, like. In a whole, like, you walked through, went through a line, ordered your food. It was insane. And then you went and had it.
You ate it.
And they had waiters that would come around and, like, bring you stuff.
Wait.
There's a real thing.
Am I going fucking nuts? We're talking about Sonic, right?
Yeah, this was a Sonic.
And this is a Sonic. What?
It would have been the equivalent of, like.
Is it like the Outback of Sonic?
Yeah, it would have been exactly like eating at a Chili's or an Outback, but it was a Sonic.
Okay, Chili's and Outback. Separate that shit right now. Wow. Is it still standing?
No, it was gone very quickly. It was there for like 1 year, and they were like bad test.
Fuck. I would have, dude. Tomorrow I would have strapped my mask on and fucking shoved some fries through it at that Sonic.
I don't think I even like Sonic that much, or anyone in my family. We went there a lot. I don't know why. I like the toys. They had good toys.
I never liked Sonic. It was a weird place. One of my friends loved Sonic, and he was just like. He really liked the breakfast burritos there, and I was like, this is disgusting.
I liked their corn dogs and their popcorn chicken. But their fries are fucking garbo, and their tots taste more like oil than they do like potato.
Dude, all tater tots taste the same. I'm never going to... This is ridiculous.
I disagree.
They all taste like little hot oil pockets. That's what you want. One of my friends turned me on...
Crisp.
Turned me on to the Zaxby's deal we talked about, not existing every day. One of my friends was like, we were fucking broke. We were sharing a room at the time. We were like counting our dollars, like, okay, what the fuck can we eat tonight? And he was like, Sonic's got a decent dollar menu. We go through and get these chicken sandwiches. We each get 3. And it's literally these like shitty buns with a fuckload of mayo and 3 chicken tenders. So we had the first one. They're like, this is disgusting. We just started eating the chicken tenders out.
Yeah.
You want a 9-piece chicken tender meal? Fuck the water bucket that is Cane's. Go to the fucking Sonic drive-thru.
Sonic will also do the $1 corn dog day that they do like twice a year, and without a misbeat, my mom will always text me and be like, "It's $1 corn dog day." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
Jesse's like, "We have to mobilize." One of my favorite memories with you was fucking Sandy's hamburgers.
Oh, now this is not fast food.
No,
this is gourmet dining, baby.
No one's gonna talk shit about Sandy's on this podcast because Jesse's my dear friend.
Yeah.
But I have to say, we were having a fucking ball of a day. We were going to Barton Springs, and then Jesse was just like, "And we're going to Sandy's, man. I'm so fucking excited." I was like, "Oh, okay." And he kept hyping up this corn dog that Sandy's had.
Best corn dog in the world, baby.
Gotta be fully honest with you. I took a bite out of this corn dog, and I was floored at how fucking average it was.
No, it's so good.
They
fry it just a little bit longer. The outside gets a little bit crispy. It's not just like those normal shitty, like horrible hot dogs in the middle. It's like a good-ass dog. It's a good-ass glizzy.
It's a good hot dog?
It's a good glizzy.
I can't, dude. Maybe. You're getting
so
a fat
fucking
maybe.
Good. If you're in Austin, go to Sandy's, get a corn dog. And some fries, and a shake, and a hamburger.
It tastes identical to Whataburger, and it's local, so yeah, it's also next to a Whataburger. Get the Sandy's. Why
the
not?
kind of people that eat at that Whataburger next door are just fucking human garbage.
I always
if you can
thought
look
it was
at a local place that's cheaper.
Yeah,
and nationwide at this point.
I just don't know, dude. It's so fucking weird though, because you see this shit all the time. Like like downtown Austin, you'll see a fucking McDonald's next to all these like food trucks and shit. And I'm always wondering, I'm like, dude, unless you're in a minivan with like 4 kids, why the fuck are you going there? Like, there has to be another option for you.
Yeah, I assume it's tourists. That are like,
even then, what the fuck are you doing?
Exactly.
Literally, I would say, and people say whatever they want. 30% of the reason you come to Austin has to be food.
Yeah,
it's just
food and music.
It's everywhere. Yeah, I could not understand getting
that
a fucking
being said,
Whataburger.
I'm talking shit about people that are tourists in Austin. half the time I go to New York, I eat at McDonald's, even if there's like great fucking.
Why?
Because I didn't do it the last couple times I went because I'm older. But when I was younger, it was like I just knew what that was. And something like if you've been like usually the day you fly in or drive in, and you're like, I don't want to try anything. I want the same food that I could get at home, and then I want to go to bed. And that's where those national chains. That's where they hit the spot. But still fuck them because we're tearing them down.
I completely fucking disagree with you. The only thing I would give you on is mine has way more excuse. When I went to Jordan to visit my dad's family, we would literally go for like 3 weeks at a fucking time, and I would just be like you can only eat fucking falafel and hummus so much. Like it gets to you after a while. And I was talking to my dad. I was like, dude, like I need like fucking American food. And he's like, what do you want? I was like, bro, I want Subway. This is after I ordered. So, bro, I pulled up to the Subway at fucking in Iribid, and it was the best sandwich I ever had in my life.
It's
Complete
interesting
dog
that
shit.
you worked at Subway and it didn't turn you off of Subway, and I worked at HEB and it did not turn me off of HEB.
Okay, well, one's a fucking sandwich place, and HEB's a fucking establishment.
That's fair, but like both jobs did suck.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't even. The only thing that sucked about my Subway job, the second one, the first one was bad. Yeah, I just got paid. I got paid like $7.25. It was ridiculous. Jesus, we went on a tangent on that one.
No kidding. Where do we start on that one?
Sonic, I think.
Sonic, man, Sonic, you started a tirade. Yeah. That's the worst part about Sonic.
You brought up the fucking corn dogs, and I knew it was over from there. We had to talk shit.
Also, Sonic stopped requiring their waiters to wear roller skates, and sometimes they just walk up to your car and fuck off. You roll my food to me.
Dude, no, because I got a story about this.
Uh-oh.
When
we're still on Sonic.
Yeah, we got one more.
Welcome to the Sonic episode.
I was fucking, the Gold Rings episode. I was like 15. We were in my fucking homie's car, and like he saw some girl he knew, and he literally just like rolls down the window, and he goes, "Hey, Sarah!" She fucking turns around super fast and roller skates while she's like handing these people like their money back, and her fucking legs kick out, and she plants her ass on the ground, and she just goes, "What the fuck, Kyle?" And I was like standing there, and I was like, "Hey, yo, Kyle, you gotta pull the fuck out right now." Kyle just fucking guns it and gets out of there, and I was like,
Jesus.
"Oh, this is a horrible experience." Sarah, if you're doing okay, Sarah, if you're doing okay, I hope you're doing okay. But you made my fucking night. I gotta be honest with you.
Also, fuck Kyle.
I
don't know
agree.
you.
Oh man. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about Jack in the Box, buddy.
Oh, this one has more fun stories.
We gotta talk about the shit heap.
Jack in the Box is the same as Subway and Taco Bell. They know they're giving you dog shit. And they don't lie about it. They don't fake it. They don't do that McDonald's shit where they're like, it's healthy. Like they just give it to you straight.
Bro, I'll be honest with you. Out of all three of those, I would say Jack in the Box is the purest form of fast food. Because Taco Bell, like, they play fucking games. Like, Taco Bell's marketing tries to act like it's for normal people. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, regular people eat here like at McDonald's. No, fuck no. Bro, Jack in the Box straight up has, like, stoner commercials.
Oh,
they have the Munchies menu.
They're directed directly at poor, drunk college kids.
Yeah, if this says anything about Jack in the Box, I've literally never eaten there sober.
Yeah.
And if ever a day comes that I do, get my ass help.
My best Jack in the Box experience of all time. Gotta share it.
Okay.
Me and Ramsey both very, very poor. Not really, but self-made poor because we spent so much of our money on beer.
We got drunk off the beer we spent all our money on.
So we finished all of our beer money, and we were like, fuck, we got $6 between us. How can we eat tonight? We're so hungry because we drank so much beer. And we walked our happy asses to a Jack in the Box, got their $5 munchie meal, and split it 2 ways. And I will tell you, just to defend Jack in the Box, we split the meal, didn't finish it, and we were both full. Went to bed with a full stomach. It was half a burger, some chicken tendies, a taco.
Yeah.
All for $3 each.
I was sitting there and we were watching some stupid fucking South Park episode. I was howling, and other people who lived in my house were knocking over, being like, "Oh, are you guys okay in there?" And I was like, "We're obviously fine." I was like shoveling curly fries in my mouth. There's just, if you want an experience that you're gonna regret, but you're gonna want to remember, it's Jack in the Box, man.
That being said, Gotta tear it down a little bit.
Yeah, just disgusting.
Jack in the Box told me to download an app to get sweet deals, and me being an idiot was like, oh, I simply must.
I have to save this money.
I downloaded that app. Dog shit app. Just bad. And they were like, hey, you get a free thing on your birthday, a free little like Jack in the Box cake or whatever. And I walked over and I was like, can I have this free cake? And she was like, we don't use the app at this Jack in the Box. It's like, ma'am, it's my birthday. Give me the fucking cake.
The proprietary fucking Jack in the Box app. Jesse's trying to get a fucking cake. Pathetic, by the way. And this lady's like, hey, peace off. We don't do that here.
Brutal.
Still
mad about that cake.
I got a bitch about Jack. They're subpar egg rolls. I gotta be honest with you. I pulled up the Jack in the Box.
Egg rolls? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, sometimes Panda Express is closed and you get a hankering for egg rolls at 3 fucking a.m.
Nice. I wonder why.
I was feeling a little goofy. I had like a lot of Gatorade that night.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, you just like pull up and you go to the drive-thru and you're like, hey, can I get 2 egg rolls? And she's like, is that it? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, is that it? I'm like, yes, obviously. I ate both those egg rolls. 1, they're steaming hot. I burnt my tongue, ruined my night. 2, they tasted bad.
I think the tacos at Jack in the Box, that was the step too far. And the egg rolls, leaps and bounds. You're a football field past the line of okay there, bud.
The honest answer to that is, it was one of those things where I was with my friends in the car and it seemed so outlandish the first time I got them. I was like, oh, God. Can I get one of those egg rolls?
I'm not going to not do it.
Yeah, I'll have a munchie meal. Like, it would be so crazy if I got a fucking egg roll right now, right?
Ramsey said that every time he got the egg rolls. Whoa, you guys have egg rolls?
every time we go in, we're like, it'd be fucking nuts. I got a 20-piece, right? Jack in the Box, bro. You're a shit establishment, but if you ever close down, I'm fucking rioting.
You remember Epic Mealtime, the YouTube channel from when we were kids?
Oh, dude. EMT?
That started just because one dude wanted to eat a bunch but didn't want his friends to make fun of him. He's like, dude, wouldn't it be crazy if we made a YouTube video with us eating food? Like a lot of it. It was the fattest one, too.
What if I got 2 packs of cookies?
Oh, no. I can tell for the next month, Ramsey's going to be walking around the house going, wouldn't it be crazy?
Bro, shut your ass up. You know all I eat is fucking chicken thighs and protein shakes.
The occasional rice.
Dude, tomorrow morning I come up like, dude, it'd be fucking nuts if I had a balanced breakfast with like maybe a carb or 2.
What do we got next up? Fucking
bro,
Jack in the Box.
I'm in a haze right now. I'm honestly like, I fucking should have gotten an order. We got a Wendy's. We talk about Wendy's yet?
Oh, no. It's
Yeah.
one of my least favorites.
Got a weird take on this
Yeah.
one. Wendy's is like heroic.
I'm just going to go through their fucking menu. Now, 4 for $4, that's good, but that's new. I'm going to talk about old Wendy's before they did the 4 for $4.
Wendy's did not exist before they were funny on Twitter. That's all I'm gonna say on it.
Okay, then I don't have beef with Wendy's,
Bitch.
But
they got the beef.
they
dude.
got the beef. But before that, we got shakes, always thick as fuck, just undrinkable shakes.
It's not a shake. It's a fucking frosty.
It's a frosty, undrinkable.
It's not
They're
a
garbage.
shake. It's
They're
ice
garbage.
cream.
Well, then don't sell it. Make it better, and then call it a frosty.
Jesse got
Okay.
Jesse
Fucking
got his
garbage.
frosty, and he gave him a spoon. And he was like, "I need a straw," and they were like, "Sir, you don't eat them." I need a straw.
Chicken, worst nuggies of every fast food
You're a
restaurant.
fucking
just
moron.
all the way over. Just garbage.
Spicy chicken
Hamburgers,
nugs?
identical to McDonald's. They're just not that good. And they're squares. That's not the shape cows are.
No, it's good.
Where are they getting it from? The square cow? Disgusting.
You're
French fries. Bleh. Okay, I guess.
one. You're straight up just a hater.
The only good thing about Wendy's is getting the fries and dipping it in their shitty fake shakes.
Oh my God. You're a fucking hater.
That's the only good part. You have to take the chicken in there too, so you can get that shitty chicken taste out of your fucking
I like
mouth.
how you brought up the square patties just to make it personal. The
Yeah.
other night I was making hamburgers and I was like, sorry, turkey burgers. And I was like, you know what? I have a take. Square burgers are the best. And you internalize that. Use it to hurt me.
Yes.
Wendy's is the best. Spicy chicken nuggets, excellent.
Oh.
Sea salt on their fries, excellent. The hamburgers, excellent. It's all perfect. There's not an off fucking item on the menu.
For $4, I agree with you. For anything more, no, it's garbage.
Also, if you're trying to lose weight, Wendy's salads are fucking incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
They're not like the McDonald's ones that are like 8,000 more calories than the chicken and the hamburgers.
So if y'all can't believe it, I used to be way fatter. I know. It was all because I had a shitty Wendy's burger. I had a double from Wendy's, and I was like, "This is disgusting. I'm not eating like this anymore." I still do sometimes. But then the next day, I went to Wendy's again.
Oh Jesus!
And I was like, "I'll have a salad," and it was awesome. It was an excellent salad. And then Wendy's is both responsible for my fatness and my fitness. So,
they made money on both ends.
Yeah, they're
a lot more the first time.
Yeah, I know. A nice yin and yang. Oh man. All right, we got this one's my favorite that's on here just because it's so fucking stupid.
Okay.
We got Boston Market.
The fuck is Boston Market?
Dude, they literally, it's a drive-thru. They sell like rotisserie chickens. They sell like Christmas dinners in a fucking drive-thru.
Never been to one.
It's a peculiar experience.
I go to the grocery store for that stuff.
Oh man. Another one we have to go through. KFC. Let's talk about it fast.
Yeah, I can say one good thing about them.
What?
They serve it to you in a bucket. And I think that's the funniest shit I've ever heard. Because there was a marketing meeting where somebody said, "What if we gave him a bucket of chicken?" And another guy went, "A bucket? That's incredibly fucking rude." And he gestured broadly to the average American weight and went, "We're giving him a fucking bucket."
Thanks for pointing at me. My favorite shit about KFC, the bucket shit, is just like one time they had a bucket with like a handle on it, and my dad was like, "Oh yeah, originally you were supposed to put that around your neck." That was the funniest shit my dad ever said. Oh man, I don't know. KFC is just one of those things where I feel like it's only popular because it's old. It just sucks dick.
It's just a shittier Popeyes. There's nothing else to be said, and that's all I'm gonna say about it.
The last time we were at
Biscuits,
the last time,
okay, slightly worse than Popeyes. Chicken, okay, slightly worse than Popeyes.
not
Fries,
slightly worse.
just bad.
I think that the last time I was actually at a KFC was with you and CJ.
Yeah, they were having some weird deal.
Yeah, we were sitting there. I had to wait 20 minutes for my food, and we all ate. We're like, this is a horrible experience.
Speaking of more weird fast food restaurants like the Sonic that I've been to, while CJ and I were on our massive road trip, we came across a 24/7 buffet KFC. And you walked in and you paid them $10, and then they had every KFC menu item just in front of the heat lamps, and they would just fill them up as they ran out. And we ate so much KFC, it was disgusting.
What? You had to get in the car after that shit?
We drove for another 8 hours. It was fucking horrid. Just shitting ourselves the whole way.
Just don't go to KFC.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one, and then we got to start building.
Okay. I got two more I have to talk about.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
this is the third to last. Arby's.
Well, they have the meats.
They have the meats. I have a hot take on Arby's. This is slowly turned to less of us tearing down and just us talking about fast food.
Fuck them all.
Dude, Arby's not as bad as people say. I like a good Arby's every great once in a while. Is it bad? Oh yeah. Is it like worse than almost all? Oh yeah.
I'm having trouble tearing Arby's down because I can't think of what Arby's thinks of itself as good. I feel like that's tearing down somebody with no self-respect.
I think the best thing about Arby's is that Arby's has the balls to just put their food up as their advertisement. They'll be like, "This is Arby's. This is an Arby's chicken sandwich," and it just looks like it does when you get it, and it's gross as fuck. And the dude's like, "Arby's, we have the meats," and then it cuts to black.
And it's Archer. It's the guy that voices Archer. Yeah, I don't
Oh.
have anything to say about Arby's. Arby's knows what it is. You've already torn yourself down.
Arby's is well equipped.
Okay, then we got Taco Cabana. We talked about the Bell, but not the Cabana.
Now I forgot about Taco Cabana.
Yeah. Now what I'll say about Taco Cabana, you said earlier, best place to go get breakfast tacos or any breakfast is Taco Bell. You're a fucking liar.
No.
Because you can go to Taco Cabana and for $12 you can get 12 good breakfast tacos.
Dude, they are not
Now
good.
all you got to do, you spend the $12, you eat 4 of them because you're a piece of shit, and then you have 8 tacos to bring to work and hand out, and you're a fucking god. And they're not Taco Bell, they're Taco Cabana, so people aren't going to be like, this piece of shit brought everyone Taco Bell.
You handed out fucking Taco Cabana tacos
Oh,
at
I
work?
haven't because I'm a piece of shit, but like you could. And I've done it.
What?
I've done it for Renfest as well. That's how we used to do it because we didn't want to cook in the mornings. So we would buy like 36 Taco Cabana tacos, and we would just keep them overnight and then heat them up in the morning.
Sounds
so
awesome.
we don't have to cook anymore.
I honestly, the Cabana Bowl is iconic. It's another one of those where like it was $5 and you were fucking eating like a rich man.
Their queso, it's also the best like fast food queso you can get. It's actually like serviceable
it's like
queso.
It's the only other one besides Taco Bell, isn't it?
You'd be wrong because Jack in the Box has a queso.
Oh,
to
dude.
dip your egg rolls in.
Bro, the fucking nuts on Jack, dude.
They were swinging for everybody.
Good night.
Coming at Panda and the Bell.
Taco Cabana, solid. I don't know, just not somewhere I would go during the daytime.
They also paint all their walls pink, and that's nifty. Yeah, look at that. This is honestly the Taco Bell logo.
Oh, wow.
Taco Cabana logo.
Okay, next restaurant.
Okay, and then I feel like I don't know how you missed this since you're the one with the list, but we missed the Golden Arches, baby.
Oh, I said I was gonna talk about McDonald's, and then we fucking were like, no, we're making it an hour.
End on McDonald's.
All right, what do you got?
Fuck McDonald's.
No.
Yeah.
Why? That's just such a. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well,
yeah, we're tearing
from
them
the
down.
ground.
Yeah.
McDonald's is stinky.
The only reason eating McDonald's is because they have the best French fries, and they've just been holding on to that for so goddamn long.
I have a quote.
Yeah.
So, Lord of the Rings, growing up, my favorite movies, as everyone knows. Viggo Mortensen is the actor who plays Aragorn. Viggo Mortensen, Oscar winner, one of the most well-revered actors of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Viggo Mortensen had some words about the McDonald's French fry, and I swear to Christ, this is true.
This is the nerdiest rant you've ever gone
Just
on
shut
the pod.
your slut mouth and listen. When the McDonald's French fry is fresh, it is crisp, it is fluffy, it is delicious. It is one of the best experiences you can have. And then you wait 20 minutes, and it's disgusting. It's floppy. It's falling apart. There is no greater abyss in difference than the McDonald's French fry within of itself.
Wow. That was word for word. You killed it.
Dude, it's true beauty.
I've seen it on the internet before. I've got one similar that I've just experienced myself, not a quote. But one time, I used to like the McDonald's McFlurries, and I haven't had one since this experience. I got a McDonald's McFlurry, for the one time the ice cream machine was working.
Yeah.
And I brought it home, and I ate like 75% of it. And then I was like, I'm just going to set this here, and I forgot about it. When I came back, nothing had changed. It was 25% of McFlurry at the bottom of a cup. When I came back, it had turned into a fizz that had bubbled out of the drink and poured over all over the floor from 25. Not out of the bottom of the cup. It came out the top of the cup. What the fuck is in the ice cream?
Bro, if you would have left that hoe for 2 more days, it would have been crawling around going, Father.
Kill me.
Bro, one thing I got to talk about McDonald's real fast, so we got to move on to the next thing. One of our roommates had never had a Big Mac.
Oh yeah.
And I remember like we had all been drinking, and then we were like gonna Postmates food. Well, I was, and I was like, I'm getting McDonald's. Y'all can hop on this shit or fuck off. And one was like, oh, I'll get a Big Mac. And then another one was like, oh, dude, you've never had a fucking Big Mac? That's crazy. Like Big Macs are so good. I was sitting there and I was like, bro, that's not. It's not that good. I was like, it's a lot of bread. And he finally gets it. He takes a bite into it, and he was just like, where the fuck is the meat? He literally got a bite that was just 3 slices of bread. This is a horrible experience. It's covered in Thousand Island. He did not understand what he ate. It was very concerning for all parties.
So fuck the Golden Arches.
Yeah.
You're getting one of your arches removed. You're just M now. M Donald's.
This is from the Michelin star rating of the loud and short of it.
Yes. Okay. We got 5 minutes to give our perfect restaurants.
We
spent
so
most
glad.
of this time tearing these restaurants down.
We spent 3 times more time than I expected.
We spent more time on Sonic than we did on ours. Okay, let's get into it. You want to go first or second?
I'll go second.
Okay. My restaurant. We didn't really get into any of the details of any of this, but I'm just going to get into it. My restaurant, no eating in. I think eating in is dumb. Mm-hmm. That's not fast. It's called fast food for a reason. It's like Sonic. It has one table in the front.
Yeah.
One person gets to eat up front. It's got a 5-minute timer. You got to get in, get the fuck out. 3 drive-thrus.
Okay.
I always like when they have the double drive-thru. Makes everything faster, makes it nicer. Mine's got 3. But here's the trick. It's not the same restaurant. It's all the same little place that it's cooked. But these lines, it's cheap, normal food. Then it's healthy food. and then it's disgusting food. And it's all the same menu, but they adjust things. So when you go to the normal one, just picture it's a McDonald's. That's all it really is. It's just a copycat of McDonald's. Then you go to the next one, it's a copycat of McDonald's, but instead of the beef burgers, it's Impossible Burgers. And instead of chicken tendies, it's locally sourced chicken. And the French fries are made with really nice potatoes. Everything's just double the price. It's totally good.
Okay.
It's healthy. It's nice. They use good oils and whatnot. Then you go to the last one. And they animal style everything. They fry everything 3 times.
Even the drinks.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, the drinks. They in the same way that Cane's fries things. They do that. They get the drinks wet as fuck. You just get them nice and crispy.
No, they don't. Sorry, I want to infringe on your pitch, but they don't have drinks. You can only have milkshakes.
Yes, it's nothing but milkshakes, and milkshakes are just like the Wendy's ones. They're just ice cream in a cup.
Yeah. They're the real
thick
concrete.
As fuck. Yeah, it's concrete. It's really bad for you. You go through these lines. At each one, you've picked between those 3, correct?
Yeah.
No other changes. There's 10 things on the menu, 1 through 10. There's just different size fries, 1 through 10. If you want to change something, under the pavement in the parking lot is a giant springboard big enough to move a Humvee. And if you say, I'd like to make this adjustment, it launches your fucking car into a heap, and there's just a pile of cars next to the restaurant with screaming children, and people have already died in them because it crushes them. And the cops, and nobody will use the jaws of life to let them out because they're like, oh, that's the kind of person that changes their changes their order at a fast food restaurant.
Ejectocito, cuz. Wow. That's
And it's called the Try Heart Attack, name of the restaurant. The Try Heart Attack.
So, wow. I just simply have nothing to add.
Sometimes you can go 3 times in a day, depending on how your mood is shifted.
Yeah.
After that 3rd drink, you're like, I'm going to the animal drive-thru.
I'm going to the animal line.
And that one, they don't have bags either. They just throw the food at you.
Wow. So I guess, who's your marketing mascot or whatever the fuck?
Oh, it's Burger King, but instead it's after the revolution.
It's Burger President?
No, it's he was the king, and he's been beheaded, and he holds his head on his side. And he goes, I am of the people.
It's the headless burger man?
Yes.
What? I've never been more behind an establishment, honest. I'd love to visit it. It's just you've made everything simple.
Exactly. You make your own choices before you're even ordering.
Now mine is mine's much better than yours, and I'll tell you why. Because mine's faster. Mine is called Subguns. It's a service you sign up for. It's the fastest food you can get.
Gotcha.
Wherever you have a button in your home, you have a button in your home, and when you press that button, your food will arrive.
Oh,
now,
wow.
Do you want to know how the food gets there so fast?
I think I got an idea.
Have you seen the fucking Oscar award-winning film Avengers?
Yeah.
Do you know the big helicarrier they have?
Yeah.
Now, my fucking subguns are up on this helicarrier, and they are whining pinpoint accuracy at every fucking subscriber of the Subguns family.
Yeah.
And whenever you press that motherfucking button, you get your fucking patented, curated sub for the day shot down like a fucking missile, and it crashes straight through your front door, and then it pops up, and then a little loudspeaker goes, "You've been subgunned." And then when you finish your food, you crunch it all up, you throw it back in the missile, and you chuck it in the air. There's a magnet in it, and it flies back to the subgun helicarrier.
I'm picturing a new America where everybody's front door has a subgun slot.
Exactly.
So it stops breaking through the wood.
Imagine it right now. I'm a little fucking horny for food. Imagine if we had
the second you said that, somebody at Jack in the Box Marketing was like, that podcast right now, pay him for that.
Imagine I could slam that motherfucking button and have a subgun launched right to our door. We could split a chicken bar. Now, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
Is that remotely what you were expecting?
I mean, when you said it was fast, I was like, this is going to involve guns. Ramsey said on multiple occasions, on air and off, that everything, including movies, is made better by the presence of Glocks.
Exactly. Hawkeye, way cooler with a Glock. And he's actually the subgun mascot.
Holy shit. That was 1 full hour of us tearing down fast food restaurants and building you 2 beautiful ones. Tell us which one you'd rather eat at. Try Heart Attack or Sub Guns.
Oh man, wow. I'm honestly lightheaded now.
I need to go eat fast food for the first time in forever. At Sub Guns.
Sub Gun.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
And catch us next week for a variety hour.
Excellent. Love it.
Boom. Go protest.